Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the World Network game, episode 2. Uh, um, this is a sort of the World Network game that we're doing with Chaz, Jag, and Campbell. Links in the description. Go check out their POVs after you've watched this one, of course. You might have heard my Xbox One turn on. Don't worry about that. Completely irrelevant. But something I've quickly noticed early doors is we don't have all the staff members that I need. I've written down a little list of everything that I want, and I've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 gaps that I need to fill as far as staff goes. I like a big, staffed out squad. A big, team of staff. Really, I think is useful for physios, definitely for the scouting, and certainly for coaching. So there's definitely key areas that we need to improve on. I'm quickly at the moment looking for some under 21s, under 18 managers. They're not so important, so I might move on to some sort of maybe tactics, ball control coaching. There are two levels that I need to sort out quickly. There's plenty of we have got some decent staff members to start off with, but we certainly could use some more. So when we sign some, I'll let you know. Now, as you can see, I've identified someone to fill our attacking coach criteria. He's got the sort of the high determination, high technique, and high attacking coaching. And he's also in talks with Lynx FC, meaning Campbell. Now, I actually love pissing off Campbell any way possible. He is my rivals because Lynx FC are the Leeds of the World Network game. They're that scummy club that wants you for all they might be big. But now, no disrespect to you as well, Sean, if you're watching, Leeds fan. Sorry. I like Mowat in real life. He's a good player. He scored no goal for Derby. That was nice. But yeah, anyway, but seriously, they are, and trust me, their Leeds' songs, Leeds and Lynx, they sound similar. You can sing the songs, we all ate Lynx scum, we all ate Lynx scum, or da 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 da. We all fucking ate Lynx. We all hate Lynx and Lynx and Lynx and Lynx. But then it sounds like you're some sort of deodorant, sort of the opposite of an enthusiast. You're sort of a lynx a shore enthusiast, and a lynx discriminative person. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but Sergio Dene, we're going to offer a contract. He wants more. Ooh. Maybe. Come on, just bear with me, my boyo. Come on, 1.4. Yeah, 1.4 is a good deal. I agree. I'm glad you've seen Scent, my boy. Now to look for a few more. Tony Ruiz, fitness coach, is getting in the van. 2 fitness coaches, 1 for strength, 1 for cardio, I'm assuming. And we should be fine. Now to fill out more staff. Exciting times. We might even not get them, to be fair, so I might poach them offers. Poaching a staff member, and that's just not right. I'm just looking at the offers we've got on the table. Kuma Babakar is a loan deal that I'm not 100% sure on. I mean, he's cheap, and he would be backup, but I'm unsure. I mean, and he would be, kind of a similar player to Guy Krillov in a way. But I think there are other players that we could certainly look at. Zach Clough, 1.8 million. I'm actually quite okay with because he's going to take up a very small amount of the wage bill. Same with Aaron Cool, although it is 6 million. Oh, that's Jordan Obita. No, that's Aaron Cool, 1.5 million. Completely happy with that. Jordan Obita is one I'm not too happy with. I think we may cancel this deal, even though I love Jordan Obita, especially Yuri Tillemans for £9.75 million is certainly a player that I think we have to utilise and certainly look at for bringing in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little bit sneaky. Is I'm going to speak to the board and ask for a. Oh fuck. Are you telling me Foxy's already done this? Oh, Foxy, you. I think what I was going to do is ask for a little bit more wage, but my plan has been scuppered. Back to the drawing board. I feel like I need a Batman, like an 80s Batman spin away, like with like my face or something. It's not going to happen, so don't get your hopes up. Okay, another player that I have sniffed out using my great FM memory, or I don't know how sniffing works with your brain. Whatever, alright? Moving on, because you don't sniff. But actually, scientists do think that you can actually remember certain events through smells, so I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I think that was on Good Mythical Morning. Probably. Anyway, Rhett and Link, good for them. But Sergio Diaz was a flop, a massive catastrophe in our Brentford save. But for £1.6 million, I'm willing to give him another chance because we know he develops the Paraguayan striker. He's actually got some very good stats, even at the age of 16, I am sure. So get a scout report on him. Know he's got big potential. £1.3 million, absolute steal if you ask me. See, now there's a few messages going on, a few little secrets. Cheeky loan deals, wink wink, nudge nudge. That's all I can really say right now. But I'm gonna go out because I'm a man who likes my loans. I think if you haven't got much money and you need a player bringing in, a loan deal could be a fantastic way of doing that. And so that is what I'm going to do. Especially with Babacar, we've got Coughlin on loan. Just some loan deal, just some cover. Not first teamers, just cover. I was just thinking, I've not really shown you the teams that are actually in our division. I've sort of only focused on us four created teams. But there's actually plenty of fantastic teams already in this division. You've got Ajax, obviously, not the Dutch champions this year, but obviously been a very consistent winners of their Eredivisie. Obviously, PSV won it this year. They are also in our division. Don't know if they've kept hold of Memphis Depay. We'll soon find out. Wolfsburg, obviously players like Andre Schürrle, Kevin De Bruyne. You got Udinese, I believe have Luis Muriel, or they might have loaned him out. He's a decent player. Olympiacos, Metaliv Kharkiv, we've got a few decent players. Everton, Galatasaray have Schneider. You've got, you just got a good selection of teams with a good selection of players without us creating our own bloody squads in the first place. So it's going to be a very, very exciting division this season. 2 new additions to our lineup. Almost checked to make sure my mic wasn't muted. Zach Clough and Aaron Cool. And they're not the best players, I'm going to be honest, but I know the potential they can get although we are using a different database, I'm almost certain that they've not changed the player potential. So Aaron Cool and Zach Clough, especially on my Brentford save, which is using the updated database, which I hope is kind of the one that obviously the post sort of transfer update, which hopefully is the one that Chaz is using. This database uses these turn out to be some quality players, and I know it says he's a decent player for most World Division 5 sides, and that's quite bad. But in the future, he has definitely got good potential, and I don't think it's as bad as that's making out to be. We know he can be a good player. Same for Aaron Cool on my Brentford save. He is dominating the centre midfield for Liverpool, so I think he's actually a very, very good player. And also looking at Sergio Diaz, definitely bringing him in for 1.6 million could be very good. Again, more of a future transfer, and definitely something that we are trying to future-proof for the next few seasons. Hopefully, bring him through. I think even though we don't have perhaps one of the best squads in the division now, what I'm trying to say to you is I'm not concerned too much this season. And I know that shows maybe perhaps a lack of ambition, but what I'm trying to say is this season we've got to take things, we've got to be prepared that it's going to be tough for us. We've got a decent squad, yes. Have we got a title-winning squad? Who knows? But what I'm saying is if we were to finish between, in the top 10 is certainly, the board expects us to stay clear of automatic relegation. I don't know what the chances of that actually are, but I think definitely we have to be looking at least top half, if not top 10. That's certainly something I think we can do with the squad we're having. That's achievable. We've got some decent players, and I'm sure we will be fine. This is a different screen than you're used to seeing, but this is the start screen. Ooh, very nice and fancy. And I feel that it is my job as a football manager playing YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. No, as I've said this before, YouTubers are the kind of people that do it as a job. Person who makes YouTube videos, that's the term I prefer. That I have to show you everything in this game that this game has to offer. In case you've never played Football Manager, in case you were on the fence about buying Football Manager, this is what the start screen looks like if you have the Scorpio skin installed, which I do. This because Chaz's internet died and we have been all kicked to start screen. We haven't lost much, I don't think. I think he actually restarted it, not technically died, but was dying, and so we've given it a little break. But something I actually did want to talk about is earlier I was looking at someone called, I think, Sergio Vanetti, something like that. He went to fucking Lynx, and that means he is an arch enemy of ours. So in the comments, I want to see fuck Vanetti. Fuck Campbell, we all hate Lynx scum, anything. I want all anti-Lynx propaganda down there. Beautiful. Love you guys. You're the best. So I'm actually looking at strikers right now, because I feel that we really need some cover for Guido Carrillo. Obviously, we're looking at Babacar on loan, who I'm not 100% sure on as of yet. Now, obviously, we've got that Telemans deal, which is still, sort of, it's sort of in the balance at the moment, £9 million, which would leave us with not much to look at as terms of actual money to buy a striker. But I really feel that we need some definitely for Carrillo, and whether it is maybe someone who is maybe a bit more experienced in the form of maybe even the point of someone like Diego Bloody Milito, but I think we certainly need to get someone in. Definitely for some cover, as I don't want to risk it with just Carrillo, especially if we need to change to a tactic with maybe two strikers. And of course we've only got Carrillo really who can play up there comfortably. We've got sort of Balassi. Obviously we've got Zach Clough, who I don't think is ready, but certainly will be in the next sort of 3 or 4 or 2. Well, it's 3 or 4 no, but in a season and a half, hopefully. And actually, Ivan Klasnic. That's an interesting one. That is a trial. I'm actually offering a few trials out. It's a little bit of the just another guy tactic there. But certainly, as I said, we need to look at getting some strikers in. So it's something I'm going to do, well, now, to be honest. As I said earlier, I'd show you a few of the recent transfers. Here's what we've got. Alejandro Cabral, who's actually a pretty decent midfielder, has gone to Chaz. That is a shrewd bargain, I think, for £4.8 million. Certainly a decent pickup. A fucking Free FC over at Just Another Guy. They are doing their thing, signing lots of free players. I believe he had on trial. We've got Cool and Clough. Yanam Villa, big transfer to the Penguins. That's a deal. £11 million is a lot of money, but I think a lot of quality is coming in. And that's all that's really happened. We've only really gone like 2 or 3 days. Not the best day in terms of progressing, but certainly a lot of transfers, a lot of things happening. But I honestly feel that the biggest transfer is right there. I think Guido Carrillo. I have faith that this guy, and I know, and people have mocked his composure, 11 composure, and it's not perhaps the greatest, but I don't see that as the issue. The kid scores goals. We've got a friendly against Morton. You know what? I reckon he might score if we'd actually played. Yuri Tillemans! Done deal! Ring ding 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 ding! No, that's wrestling. Wrestling's the ding ding ding. I don't even know. Fucking breaking news. Yuri Tillemans. Deal with the Foxes, £9.75 million. He will be going back out on loan. That is an unfortunate part of the deal. But certainly we have a good player in our hand for the future. Certainly some cover in the future for that midfield role. And I think a long-term successor for Stephen Davis, who does play that Rowan playmaker role. Big signing, massive news, massive cojones needed to pull off that deal, but it means our budget is significantly shortened. But a fantastic player, and he's on loan out at Anderlecht. Hopefully can keep playing. Obviously there are 2 divisions below us, but I think that is a very, very good bit of business. Let's see what's happening. Any ins or outs? I don't really quite know what it's beeping about. No, I have no idea what it's trying to show me. But as you can see now, our budget's been quite heavily impacted. Perhaps we could squeeze 5 million out there. One, maybe more money signing and a couple of free transfers might be what we have to look at from now on. Money's getting a little bit tight. But I think we have, got a pretty decent squad on our hands. If you actually look at the amount of players that we do have a decent squad size. Given that we'll have 2 or 3 players for cover. That's not even in the match day 18. So a lot of decent players that we certainly could bring in the future, maybe. Hopefully, I'm gonna fish around a little bit. Matias Suarez is a player I was looking at. He's got a few decent stats, like his passing's high, his finishing's decent, so is his dribbling. Certainly could be an option. And we will get a scout report on this lad. Who knows? I will in like a few minutes, I suppose, probably. Now, that's a little bit of a cheeky move from completely Chav. I almost called it completely Chav. Oh, fucking Adidas tracksuit for days over in the Penguins camp. But he's made a £1 offer for Jesus Valero. I wonder how that goes down. I think Tom's become a little bit of a victim. He's a hashtag victim. I don't know. I felt like saying that. That's what the cool kids do. All of your crazy hashtags and fucking selfies and your bloody on fleek. What the hell is on fleek? I don't even know. £2 offer. It's gonna rise just slowly, pound by pound, and by like 2018 we might actually have a decent deal. Actually no, because that'd still only be like 1k. Bloody madness. Get us a goal, Guido Carrillo. Every night I've been hugging my pillow, dreaming dreams of Guido Carrillo, the sweet RG who'll score for me. Sha la 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 la. Foxes. Sha la 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 la. Foxes. Sha la 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 la. Foxes. The sweet RG who'll score for me. I'll never sing again now. You're welcome.
Yeah.
That was good. A good entrance to the series. Welcome.
Hi.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
How's it been? How's it going?
Good, I guess. I'm a bit scared. I'm not gonna lie, but I think that's the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done. Sing about Guido Carrillo to 3 people in a Skype call. So.
Oh. Things got weird.
No.
Let's hope he never scores against one of us. Otherwise,
I know. I am literally. If he scores against me, oh my god, with that composure of 11, I'm gonna be scared, mate.
11's the new 20. Come on, get with the times.
Yeah, we're doubling numbers now.
Not in certain situations, hopefully.
No.
Well, fucking hell.
That'll be the next time we hear the song, won't it? We'll be forced to sing it with him.
I'm trying to find him. I'm looking in the wrong club. Where is he? That's not great.
He's
All right.
the tank he brought, the massive guy.
Oh wow, brilliant!
Yeah,
he's just a bit better than Scheiber.
He's
really.
Scheiber, but cheaper and better. That's what I love. That as soon as Lee bought him, I went, "That's the guy I'm getting." That is the man.
I found another guy who's probably 10 times a unit, 10 times a player, for about the same price.
Connor Salmon.
No, he's not that good.
Oh, alright. It's a shame.
Oh, so what?
Right, is that he's not got a name?
Just you're not even telling. Yeah, I found someone great. End of.
Hey guys, I found a player on Football Manager. That's literally all he told us.
I'm not saying nothing because and the next episode now you'll all be hunting for him just like Chaz with Wanyama.
Yeah, all right. Blow out your screen then. Blow out your tactics. You know, blow out everything. You might as well not put up a video. You know.
I bet you were watching that video, squinting your eyes, thinking, "Is that? Yeah, it's a red. Yeah, it's a red team. Going through all the red teams. It's fine. I know what you do, Chaz. It's fine."
I've got my ways. No. Well, I think Jan Via is better than him. To be honest, don't know why you didn't put a bid in for him.
It's not that great. I've just found a better one anyway. Bit more expensive, but it's still better.
Sure. And I also might have Ryan Shawcross. Not afraid to say that. Might have Ryan Shawcross coming in.
Loves a booking.
He's going to be top. And then I bought someone and I did the same thing. He's not joining until next year. So I've just wasted like 7 million, which is quite a lot right now as my budget is 2 million.
I don't know how I've got like 70 million left to spend.
What?
I can adjust my wage. I've got
I've got
250,000 left.
Yeah, I've got like 5.
I've done a couple where it's over like 48 months, but I'm aiming for the top, so.
Like overall, I've been pretty good with my wages. I think if we look at this contract, my highest earner is 58,000, and he's like a backup player. I don't know what I've done there. He's Cassano though. He's a legend. Oh, he's beautiful.
Have you ever seen Cassano in the match engine?
No.
It looks about 90 stone.
Well, oh god, and his pace is already declining. He's got 10 pace and 9 stamina.
It's better than Gorillo anyway.
Yeah. 15 composure.
In your dreams.
Yes, boys.
It's not all about composure. That's the thing. You don't have to be composed to score a goal. Silly boys.
You might be scared of the ball.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That song will become a duet. I think I can see it already.
That's it. That's like the official song of the World Network game. Everyone at the start of everyone's videos now.
I'll put it as an intro.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I'll do the same.
Ah, fuck.
I tell you what, I can't actually wait to get started. Like, I want to play games. I want to play the league.
I
I
know.
want to win. I just want to storm everyone.
Well, me and Jordan will play each other twice.
Yeah.
I've got you Tom, and then I've got Jordan in the like second, third, and fourth games, which is gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty good. Excited.
So is everyone done now with their teams?
No.
No.
I'm just signing people as backup and youth and stuff. Not
Yeah,
really first
Free
choice.
agents, trials,
Yeah.
endless trials.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think that my team may be a little bit more of a comedy act than it is an actual squad that would attempt to win. Because the 3 players I looked for to try and sign all had funny names, and the one I wanted to find that couldn't find was Toby Tits. But unfortunately couldn't find. But,
Wait, just an idea. How big are your squads?
And let me get rid of the trial players first, wait.
Because mine's only like 21. Well, and it will be 22. But like, that's not that big. I'm used to big
Mine-
squads, but I'm going to the Mourinho, and I'm uncomfortable with it. I'm very uncomfortable with it.
I've got 30 plus players, I think. I'm not sure. I can't actually
What?
see. It's like,
30 plus play. You realise you've got a 25-man registration? Probably.
oh yeah, no, half of them are youth players that'll be in the under 21 squad. They're just free transfers I saw. I thought I'll get that. I'll get that.
Okay. and then 90 other trialists.
Oh yeah, the trialists are the youth players that I just want to see more. So,
To be fair, I bet you'll make quite a bit of money on some of them. if
yeah,
you
that's
sell
the
them.
plan anyway.
Yeah. I've got 21, and I've got
I got
a
34.
left back, a centre mid, a right winger, and a striker joining. So I should have 25. Spot on.
Wait, what's the rules for registration? Is it just 25 straight up? I didn't even know there was a registration
Probably.
rule.
I think that's probably it.
I kinda-
Anyway, so
Yeah.
any last thoughts? Any rounding up thoughts?
I might
Let's
have
go
made
to
a
the
massive mistake. As seems to be the theme, I kind of am a bit of an idiot here, but I kind of signed Yuri Tillemans and loaned him out to Anderlecht for the season, which, don't get me wrong, is good for his development because he'll get certain game time. And I mean, I've already got Stephen Davis, who we know is, in fact, the best passer of the ball in the entire league.
Of course.
But I feel that maybe perhaps he could have been an asset to me, so that might have been a mistake.
Well, there we go.
That's
Episode
unfortunate.
4. Episode 4 is complete. Jordan's made mistakes. And I'm going to win. Thank you. So,
Oh god.
The
I'm
only
just gonna-
thing that I've say you got going for you is that front three is pretty decent, but 3 at the back, and you're talking to me about Brian Shawcross. I think you're going to struggle, mate.
Yeah.
That is a battle I'm looking forward to. Carrillo versus Shawcross, 2 absolute monsters
Oh,
fighting in the air. My goodness.
Battle of the Giants. No, I reckon I'll be all right. I'm a little bit concerned on my defence at the moment. My centre backs are pretty poor. I think because as soon as I started to sign bigger name players like become more interested. So I was like looking at Zimmerman and Bassong at the beginning. No one else would join me, and then I could get a little bit better players later on. But yeah, so I need a centre back pretty bad. Not Ryan Shawcross.
I'm looking for some better players, but he's like the
Hey.
worst alternative. But he's pretty good, to be fair.
What is Lee's obsession with massive players? I'm not joking. Not only did he sign Sheba, I'm not thinking about it. He's paid 9 million for Ayala. Now Ayala's decent, but he's 6'3", and he's
I
there's
don't
certainly.
even want to know, to be honest. I really don't even want to know.
Didn't he want to play
Um,
possession football as well? What is it? Just head tennis? Is it?
Tick
He did want a big man up front. That was the reason he signed Scheiber, was just so he could have a big man up there.
He clearly doesn't know. I need to teach him a few things about Carrillo quickly. Well, he's going to learn, isn't he, through this video? I'm sure. So yeah,
All right. Well,
that's about it.
Can't get Amarillo out of my head now.
I guess we'll sign off there. Thank you very much for hanging around. And we'll see you, everyone, in episode 5.
Cool.
Yeah,
Come on,
sounds
you
good.
mighty Lynx.
I prefer short, to be honest.
Goodbye.
This is such a weird ending. I don't know what's going on.
I am
Awkward.
using that.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Well, that was a strange way to end the episode. Good to have a little chat with the guys, see how they're getting on. Although I kind of felt like it was mainly me singing and making the conversation a little bit awkward. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you very much for watching. It's been awesome as per usual. Much love. Bye bye, my friend.